I was on the street maybe 5 years, 4 or 5 years. It was a long time. It was too long. The day I ran away, or say, I don't call it running away because people think run away. Oh, they ran away. I was trying to escape from hell. And the day that I left, I didn't know where to go. And it was dark. It was probably about midnight, and I was in downtown. And I was a kid. And these guys came up to me, and they beat me up. They took my shoes. They took my silver chain. They took my watch. Took my pants. I was beaten up. I was dragged into underneath the freeway pass, and I was beaten and beaten and beaten. And I was taken advantage of that day. And I remember just crying, crying. I was all bleeding. I didn't know to call the police. And if I did call the police, my parents are gonna be arrested. My mom's gonna be taken to jail. My dad. I didn't know what to do. I really didn't. So I just endured the pain, and I just endured the beat ups and the robberies. That's just one incident from the first day that I left of something happening.
I kind of started getting into to robbing people, robbing drug dealers, like pot dealers, wealthy, white kids that, from the valley who were just selling weed. And the guys that I started hanging out with, these friends that I was staying with, were doing this type of thing, and I kind of got into it. And so I was arrested on my birthday, and I was released from jail a little bit after my 19th birthday. And I was homeless again. But I still had some friends that I would stay with. I met a Jewish guy in jail that knew of a place where you could go and stay for free, and eventually I lied and said I was Jewish, and stayed there for a while. Did the whole AA program, studied the Torah. To me, it wasn't difficult to lie and say I was Jewish, because as a child I was forced into so many different religions that it was kind of interesting to me.
Back in 2007, it used to be some double wide trailers right behind the Covenant House. Now it's like just a vacant land. But that's where we went to go stay at. We, even though it said no trespassing, we broke the lock off, went over, looked, and found the trailer that looked the nicest, which was none of them, because they were all filthy, had maggots, had crap and piss in a tub, and the toilet was just stopped up, and everything was just nasty. So we didn't sleep there that night. We waited till the next day. We just drank ourselves all night, so we stayed warm. But anyway, the next day we ended up going down to the 99-cent store, getting brooms, ammonia, bleach, and pines, and everything you could think of. We had it, and we cleaned out that trailer so bomb. You'll walk in and say how much. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up staying there for about like 3-4 months. We stayed there. And then, like when you stand at an abandoned apartment, house, whatever, people gonna find out about it, because people that stand there, they start talking. They want to have a party. You know what I'm saying? So it came down to that, to where one of the people that we started, that we broke into this place with, they went and told one of their friends at MFP, at my friend's place, at this little drop-in center. And so they were invited, so they brought their girlfriend, and their girlfriend brought their homegirl, and it just ended up like that. So when we went back to our trailer, the trailer was just trashed again. That was the night we slept on mini Skid Row. It's not Skid Row like downtown LA, but it's a mini Skid Row in front of the Staples. It's cool. They let you, the police actually let you sleep there, and in the morning they come around and they wake you up, But it wasn't, that time it wasn't that bad, only because they had went down to, I don't know where they went to, but they bought these big old thick comforters. It was like sleeping, I don't know, like camping out or something, because we were just comfortable. But I said, never again in life. I cannot do this. Like women, man. it's nothing to glorify. I can tell you that much.